Hello, and welcome to a Fallout episode of Running with Jesus. If you don't know what that is, that's a show about the video game about the nuclear holocaust. And the show that you're watching right now is Running with Jesus. I'll be dressed like a vault dweller from the video game to explore El Paso's underground. And yes, this is what a vault dweller is dressed like. And no, this is not Katy Perry's spacesuit that she wore in her 8-minute space travel trip. I'm not cosplaying as a spacetronaut. I'm not trying to cosplay as a pop star out in the desert. Katy Perry being up in space does not make her an astronaut. In the same way, me dressed up as a vault dweller does not turn me into a naive person who's comfortable with incest. If you don't get that joke, watch the show. We'll be visiting the tin mines of El Paso this episode. Make sure you like this video and drop a like the same way that we're gonna be dropping bombs this episode. Metaphorical bombs, like metaphorical cool rap bars. Not actual nukes like a terrorist, even though I might look like one right now. We're also gonna be doing the alphabet in the style of Fallout references. Because I'm an alpha bet.
And now presenting poorly prepared rap bars.
I'm an alpha bet with jet black hair with some white in there. But first we're gonna go to the barbershop for a haircut.
I pushed open the saloon doors, dust swirling around my boots. The scent of whiskey and sweat filled the air, but I wasn't here for a drink. I tipped my hat to the barber, a grizzled fellow with a pair of scissors that looked like they'd seen a few showdowns. "Just a trim, partner," I said, settling into the chair. As he snipped away, I couldn't help but think about how a good haircut can change a man's luck. With each snip, I felt lighter, ready to face whatever trouble the day might throw my way. A cowboy's gotta look sharp after all.
Okie dokie. Imagine I just cut back to myself and my hair was longer, like in one of those GTA video games. Now, some people might say you're not actually gonna be running, you're walking, given the pace I'm walking at right now. But this is the actual run speed of your character in Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Since the dawn of time, man has ran. But now, you're running with Jesus.
So there is an entrance fee to get into the trail, but we're doing Fallout theme today, so I'm paying with bottle caps.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Got my pit boy right here so we don't get lost on the trail while we're running. I'm out here feeling like the radioactive Boy Scout. He was this real person that collected americium from smoke detectors. And to do that, he stole a whole bunch of smoke detectors from people. And he failed and ended up getting arrested. And he wanted to build his own nuclear reactor in his garage. He ended up failing though, and he died at an early age. Most people think that he died from radiation poisoning, but it was actually a completely unrelated reason.
Trust issues, bad paparazzi, half of the news that act for Ghazi. Famine bought the snacks at the party, Elon Musk and that pack of Nazis. Some are fighting boredom around their house, others fight for borders around their house. Fallout's getting sorta scary now, this new world order tear it down. This rising temperature, you say, you worry about.
I will now be reciting an abecedarian poem from my journal, which is just a poem in alphabetical order. A is for abomination. B is for black people that stereotypically don't change the battery in their fire alarm. Or B for Boone, a character in Fallout if you want to be less racist. C is for Cazadores, one of the strongest units in the game. Or Cazadores, a really strong tequila. D is for dog meat. E is for endurance, which is what we need on this hike. F is for Fallout Boy, sugar, we're going down. G is for Good Springs, or a video game glitch, or a game crash, like how we're crashing right now on this hike. H is for house, which is where we kind of want to be right now. I is for intelligence, which is how I felt while writing this poem. J is for junk inventory items. K is for Kill Benny, which is the first antagonist in Fallout New Vegas. L is for Lucky 38. M is for missile silos, or mysterious strangers, which we have encountered on this hike. N is for Nuka-Cola. O is for Old Tin Mine Road. Okie dokie. P is for perception. Q is for quests. R is for Rad X. Sunscreen is technically Rad X because it protects against ultraviolet radiation. Alright, we're reapplying some Rad X on ourselves to protect against the sun. S is for Stim Pack. T is for Think Tank from Old World Blues. U is for uranium. V is for VATS. W is for war. War never changes. X is for X-rays. Never be for centuries, which is another Fallout Boy song. Y is for Y17 Trauma Override Harness. Z is for Zero, as in Patient Zero, or Dr. Zero Countdown to the Apocalypse.
Run away, an infested destiny. No escape, head first into the outbreak. And this is our apocalypse.
Just an old pickup truck on this trail.
Side effects are not allowed. When they include a meltdown, celebrate the fallout. I warm it up to a melt.
So I don't know what happened. We tried really hard to follow the trail and go to the tin mines. We even looked up a YouTube tutorial on how to get to the tin mines, but instead we ended up at the Tin Man Brewery.
I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.
I belong to you. You belong to.
I'm waving the white flag to cardio. I want to be carried to the car.
It's a good show.